What a surprise. Not everyone in this city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo! I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you!
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark, just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them may come back.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me. Back up. Stay safe. can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch! I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle. We have here a dead campaign man.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle.
For some reason, the car is electrified, now that everyone's on...
I am glad...
And if you could look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit. I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I wouldn't be so optimistic.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly. The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder?
The phone, the
Certainly
earring,
worth
and a
checking.
sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried, but it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but says he can't...
Why would OCP get...
Not following politics, huh? The guy...
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the station down here.
Why did you not join?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less...
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clump.
I will let you...
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded... I call them unpredictable little things.
Mr. Page was murdered.
What? Oh God.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us...
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office...
Of course. But first we need to get inside.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right. Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe... He did not get a chance to record his message. Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life. Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it. Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mary, as the death of Mr. Page plays into...
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact...
Oh, God. Could he...
Do you know who that...
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy.
What about his receipts? There was one for earring.
For Gloria. Oh, God.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite...
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. And he just went to get us a couple burgers.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate.
I am here to ask...
He's my political opponent. I have nothing...
Mr. Page was...
Oh. Too bad for him. I kind of liked...
We have reason to believe that...
On what basis?
We found evidence that you may have...
What a surprise. Evidence...
Did you or did you not meet...
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the...
The investigation demands that I search...
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so... I was wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor. I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one. I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed. I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones. I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer? Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots. So, am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
Being restrained is exciting only for the... According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon called... We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us and...
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew...
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our
Missing you already.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem. Locating her. But I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep Ms. Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kurt showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office with...
We must find her. New evidence
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's...
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
Open sesame!
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious sesame.
Just delete already!
We haven't even yet.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain...
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, what else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again.
Everything will go according to plan.
Okay, lady, show's over. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red